Kate Garraway's husband Derek Draper required round-the-clock care prior to his death due to long COVID. Good Morning Britain's Kate Garraway has revealed her fears about an assisted dying bill as she confessed she felt she could have been pressured to make a decision about her late husband Derek Draper had such a bill existed. Derek died aged 56 on January 5, 2024 after he was admitted to hospital following a heart attack just months before Christmas 2023 after living with long COVID since being diagnosed in 2020, leaving the former lobbyist requiring round-the-clock care. Discussing the bill, which is being voted on in Parliament on June 20, she said, "The medical professionals, though, feel they would like to have clarity of law to help people, because I've sort of been on both sides, and I think there were times when I could have been pressured with Derek that there was no chance of recovery, and to sort of assist. And fought very hard against it, which I was right to do, because he came through. But also, I've been in a situation where somebody's been in an excruciating amount of pain and the last 10 days of their life were unbearable to watch, let alone for them to endure. So I could see both sides, but it's getting legislation that protects both, isn't it?" she said. The presenter also opened up on another traumatic experience during Derek's illness, admitting she found herself visited by bailiffs demanding council tax after he slipped into a coma in 2020. In the latter half of 2020 somebody came to the door, a bailiff. It was all in Derek's name, and they said, "You have to pay your year's council tax plus the fines, because we've been chasing you with the letters." "It was my fault," she said, holding up her hands to acknowledge this. "I hadn't been opening the letter in his name because my head was in another place. And the speed that happened was 6 weeks between him. Because he was in a coma, he hadn't paid our council tax to having bailiffs at the door," she said. Kate has been candid about her financial struggles since Derek's death, having previously confided that she incurred significant debt due to her late husband Derek's care costs, which totaled £16,000 per month. In a previous admission, the 58-year-old mum of two shared, "I've just had to withdraw the bit you can tax-free for my pension to pay belated bills for my husband that passed away. I am ashamed of the fact that I am in debt because I have an incredible job that I love, that's very well paid. I'm not a carer traveling miles, paying their own transport to go and help somebody for minimum wage. I'm somebody that is very well paid, and so I just feel ashamed that I couldn't make it work."